Hey everyone, it's me, Morgan.
And I'm Sophia.
And we're here in the Teen Maker Space. And for this month's craft, we're going to be showing you guys how to make your very own bouncing squid cups and flapping butterflies. I think they're very beautiful.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah? Mm-hmm. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so in this month's craft bags, we're going to be working on these little squid cups. They're going to be like little bouncy squid cups. So first things first, we're going to take our cardstock that's in our bags, and we're going to cut them about like an inch wide. And then with our double-sided tape, or you should have like little sticky dots, but they're double-sided tape sticky dots. You'll only need like maybe a piece that's like a centimeter, and keep the extra because we'll be using that for our other craft as well. So I'm just going to peel off the sticky from the other side. Sometimes it's easier if I just stick it on there first. So I'm going to put it on one end of my piece of paper. And then with the other piece of paper, I'm just going to put it right on top at like a 90-degree angle. So this is going to be our little spring here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to fold these just over top of each other. So we're going to bring this up and lay it on top. And same with this, we're going to bring this one up and it's going to lay on top. And then same thing, up, and lay on top, up, and lay on top. And then we'll just keep doing that until it's just a little square accordion. If you have a little bit of extra, you can cut that off. Just be careful not to cut into the other pieces. Same with that. Just gonna cut a little bit off. It's okay if it's not like a perfect square. Okay, so this is going to be our accordion here. And if you mess up, you should have enough to do it one more time. So next, first I'm gonna see which one I want on top. So I'm gonna do the smaller cup on top, but you can do the bigger cup on the bottom. Seems like it won't matter too much. So I'm gonna leave that as my cup, and this is what I'll draw on later. So for now, I'm going to just cut up into my little cup here. And I'm gonna start in the front first, cut about like 2 inches up. And I'm going to make little feet for this guy. And I'm gonna probably make each cut about an inch apart. And then I'm going to take these and kind of like roll them up a little bit so I can cut into them. And then I'm just going to cut them into like a little rounded shape. Like that. And then with my Sharpie, I can add like little tiny things on there, kind of like little tentacles. I might even like spread the little legs out even more, kind of bend them a bit. All right, I'm just gonna draw little like circles on here for little suction cups. And then with the top part, I'm going to just draw on like a cute little alien face guy. So I'll give him some Alright. And your face can be totally different. Like, mine's going to be super simple. It's like, here, I'll give him some, maybe I'll give him some like Cthulhu tentacles or something coming like out of his mouth. Cthulhu. I really like that. Here, I'll give him some like angry eyebrows. There. That's so weird. But you get the picture. So now what I'm gonna do is take the rest of my double-sided tape and just put a little bit here. Just right on the cup there. And then with another piece, go. Get this off. There we go. Another piece. 1, 2. Stick this down there, and then I'm gonna stick this on top, and then hopefully that will stick in there. If it doesn't, what you might want to do is just really try to like put this in there first, and then like smash it down in there, and then press like on the top of it too. There we go. I'll pull this out a little bit, but there you go. Now you should have a little bouncing like cup guy. It's hard to see like that direction, but there you go. Super cute, and you can just like bounce them around. But I hope you guys enjoyed this super simple craft, and stay tuned for the next one. Alright guys, so for this part of the craft, you should have a piece of cardstock that has a black and white butterfly on it, a paintbrush, some paints, a dowel rod, straws, and also your little piece of double-sided tape that you'll need both of the crafts for, so don't use all of it in one go. And you'll also need a pair of scissors. So first, go ahead by starting and just painting your butterfly how you would like. I went ahead and already did that with mine, just so it wouldn't take like hours. But now you're just going to go ahead and cut out your butterfly. After you let it dry, of course. The next part is you're going to take your straw and go ahead and stretch it out, like the little bendy part, and we're going to cut the straw all the way to the bendy part. We're not going to cut into it. Down one side, and then we're going to cut directly behind it, so we're going to make flaps, like we're going to turn it actually. So now the cut that I just made is 180 degrees on the other side, so we're going to make another cut, so there's 2 even flaps with the straw, so like that. Kind of see what I did there? Like, yeah, just cut the straw in half like that. That makes sense. Just up until like the bendy part there. Okay, so once you have that, we're going to take a little bit of the double-sided tape. It's on some freezer paper, so just cut off like, I don't know, just a little bit of it. Like I did maybe like a centimeter or 2, like roughly this big. You guys can see that. And then I'm going to peel off the other side of the double-sided tape, so both sides are sticky. And then with my dowel rod, I'm going to like put it on top of the rod and just kind of like whoosh it around. We just kind of want it to be sticky right on the tip, and then we can kind of like seal it. We don't want to touch it too much. But then we're going to lay it down And then we're going to take our butterfly and then fold it inward, not all the way, but we're just going to press like right here on it. We don't want to make it like really like in half because I don't want it to like ruin the middle part here, but just kind of like have it open like that. And then we're going to open it up a little bit and then stick the rod right in the center. We're going to push like really hard and get a lot of this sticky stuff on the side to really stick to the paper here. Okay. And then while this is up, we're going to take the straw and slide it right down through the rod. And then the little like slits here, they're going to go almost all the way to the little double-sided glue part, and then we're going to stop. Right. And then we'll take some more of our double-sided tape, cut another like 2 centimeter strips, so you'll have a roughly about like this much extra for the other craft. And then again, I'm gonna peel off the double-sided tape. Okay, so this part is kind of tricky, but we're going to lift up one of the flaps, and while this is like, we need to keep the butterfly like closed like this, like sandwiched together. So these things are as straight as we can possibly get them. And then we're going to take the double-sided sticky tape and put it underneath the flap. So then the flap can sit and get squished right onto the double-sided tape. Okay, and we're going to flip it over and then do the other side. We're making sure that this part is not touching too. So take that off and then make sure it's flat, and then just put double-sided tape down and then push the straw right onto it, and really you got to push super firm. Alright, and then we should have a beautiful flapping butterfly. Look how cool that is. It's super simple. So yeah, you'll see that this part right here, the little slit, you just don't want to have the piece of the straw touching the double-sided tape that is on the rod. That kind of gets it like stuck. So if you're having a little trouble, just make sure that the double-sided tape are not like touching each other like on the bottom here. But yeah, that's pretty much all it is. It's super easy, really cute once you like put it all together. I hope you guys enjoyed this month's crafts. I know I did. All right, see you guys soon.